from tonight's game?
I thought we started the game with a lot of energy, played very hard, really good on defense, and we were able to get out in transition, score the ball. I thought our guys played the right way. They shared the ball, they made the right extra pass, and then we hit some shots early because we were playing the right way.
You had your exhibition game, scrimmage, that kind of thing, but it's a little different when the lights come on. Did you see anything from your team tonight that you hadn't seen in the lead up to tonight?
Well, we're a work in progress because there's so many new players and they haven't played together. We haven't coached them, and we've had some injuries in the preseason. So I thought tonight, no matter who was on the court together, we played a lot of different lineups tonight. Played small because some of our bigger guys were injured or out and in foul trouble. So I was very impressed with how hard we played, especially in the first half. Second half, we came out and we did some things. We had a few more turnovers than we like. We're not a high turnover team. Our guards had some uncharacteristic turnovers, but other than that, I thought we played very well offensively.
Cario talked with us preseason about kind of finding his confidence when he first arrived here, refinding it after last season. How did you kind of see that come across the game where it seemed like he was making a lot of confident plays?
Well, he had his best week of practice probably in his career. We haven't been with him the other 3 or 4 years, but I thought, our whole staff thought that he had a tremendous week. He dedicated himself to playing defense. He had 4 steals tonight. He trying to rebound the ball. He's a very gifted scorer and a terrific athlete, but it's the little things in the game that make a difference with him, and he can affect winning in so many ways, which he did tonight.
Matt Cross played 1 minute and then you subbed him out and he was done for the night. Do you have any update on him?
Yeah, he had some back spasms, which is just happened, and we went to him the first play of the game in a post up, and I think there was a little contact, and he must have stepped the wrong way and back tightened up on him. Hasn't happened all preseason, so it's unusual.
Mitchell Holmes wasn't addressed. Is there any update, I guess, overall on him?
Yeah, Mitchell should be back in the next few days. He was out with an injury the last 5-6 days.
You talked preseason, you mentioned the steals already, but about the defense needing to come along to have 4 guys with 4 steals, 4 blocks, held them to a relatively low shooting percentage. Just what did you think of the defense tonight?
Yeah, we had a lot of energy. I thought we did a good job switching, covering for each other, and then to have 13 steals, that's a focal point of ours, to get more deflections, to create more transition opportunities with our defense.
Saw a lot of pretty athletic plays. How important is having players with this kind of athleticism to the way you like to run your offense?
Yeah, it takes, to play good defense, it takes some size and length and athleticism, and then you have to rebound the ball. And in offense, I thought getting out in transition, we're able to use our athleticism instead of grinding out in the half court.
What were your impressions of being back in Moody, but on the other sideline now?
Well, we talked as a staff during the game. We said, wow, this is a great place to play a college basketball game. It's a terrific atmosphere. It's the right size. It has energy. It's loud, and the fan base here is terrific. So we're excited.
Which player or players did you see show the most leadership out on court tonight?
I thought they all did a good job. They came out together and made their mind up they're going to play very hard, and they did that. They did it collectively, and I thought everybody that went in the game played the same way.
With about 9 minutes left, Boopy came down and looked like, I don't know, landed awkwardly or rolled an ankle or something.
It was a cramp.
Oh, it was a cramp, okay. He limped off. Did he have to talk his way back in the lineup, or was that you all the way? You're going back in?
I just went and said, are you okay? Can you get back in? He said yes, and another cramp came, so I'll take some fluids in him and hopefully be ready by tomorrow.
You mentioned working the lineup. How important is that early in the season, especially with a new everything for you guys, to be able to see how different guys work on the court together?
Well, it's a work in progress. We don't know what our best lineups are yet. I thought everybody went in there. I always said, just go play hard and make mistakes. We play through your mistakes. We don't take you out because a particular player out because of a mistake, as long as we're playing the right way and playing hard. And so Matt got hurt the first minute, so we had a lot of 4-guard lineups in there. We were small because Jarrell had 7 fouls in 5 minutes, or vice versa, 5 fouls in 7 minutes. Seemed like 7 fouls. So we had to play 4 guards most of the game.
when it comes to guys like BJ and Keon, and I know Chuck, got in there as well and did some things well, but, for BJ and Keon in particular, they talked a lot about their improved confidence in the preseason. What are the conversations like, and is it, obviously it's cool to see them, produce with that improved confidence, but what are the conversations with them like about that?
They've all improved at a high level this offseason. They spent a lot of time in the gym by themselves, with each other, with the coaches when we were able to, and then the preseason. So their work ethic has helped them become very good basketball players. And their confidence is derived from their work ethic. They do it over and over every single day. You can't, as a coach, just come out and say, hey, be more confident. It doesn't work. It may make them feel good that you believe in them, but they still have to have that internal confidence, and all three of those guys have that.
You went into the locker room up 23, and Cario and Keon were saying that they wanted to come out with the attitude that it's a 0-0 game. Above and beyond that, what did you ask of your team in the second half?
Just to go play hard in the second half. You can't play to score, and you have to play for 40 minutes. That's our goal. We're trying to develop an identity as a team. We don't know what our identity is quite yet, but we know that you can go play as hard as you can.
Is there anything you saw from tonight that you what is it you saw from tonight that you might hope would become the team's identity?
Yeah, I thought the transition, our 13 steals, if we can get deflections, block shots, steal the ball, and get out in transition, that really is a great identity to have, the toughness on defense, and that helps you win games in the ACC.
We talked a little preseason, we talked to some of your players kind of about your demeanor in practice. We saw tonight you got a little bit animated there towards the end. Just kind of what was your thoughts about that?
Well, that was my fault. I didn't expect to get a technical foul in the first game here, but I was just standing up for Cario. He got hit in the head on the layup. Wasn't called, but that was my fault. I deserved a technical. I made a hand gesture to my head, let the official know he got hit, and but I deserved that. Apologize to the official. That was on me.
Make it a little bit more memorable for your first game.
Well, it was nice to be up by as much as we were when that happened. So.
Anything else?
We'll see you Thursday. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Coach.